Welcome. welcome. Throw this away. Grab my coffee. Okay. That's a little distracting. Okay. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, right? It is Saturday, right? All right. Let's put some of these cards away. Oh. Where to put them? Where to put them? I do want. Sorry, I was stuck under my chair. There's those. Good morning. All right. Can't fit there. Put you over here. Always look for a timestamp. That's there. Put that there. Okay. All right. Let's do oracles for week 4 or rest of September. Do you remember? You could be reminiscing. That's really going to distract me. Let me move my pair. Good morning. I'm fucking telling you. Good morning. All right. Oh, I mean, this is It's as good as it's getting right this second. Where the fuck did I have scrunchie in there? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I put my phone over here. Yeah, I haven't used this camera in a while. Spray a little of this all up in the frickin' air. How's everybody? Oh, dear Lord. Anywho, good morning. It's freaking cold down here. It's fall. Happy fall equinox. Good morning, good morning. How's everybody? Good morning, good morning. I need that to warm up. I'm just putting that right now. Okay. Let's put on some like jazz. We haven't done that in a while. I need a little noise. Ooh, there's a lot of new ones. All right. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying. I just needed a little bit of a break. I still feel like I need a little bit of a break. This transit is so heavy for me. So heavy. So I just figured I'd come on, read some oracles versus karmic stories on the board, you know. I think like for me, I'm telling you, like September has really been a month of just, I don't even know, needing to, I wouldn't say ground. We always have to ground, right? That's a given. I need to ground. But what season's changing for me is always hits me, right? We've had those solar storms hitting Earth at like the highest vibration. We have just the retrogrades. Okay. We have the spiritual warfare. I mean, there's spiritual attacks, matrix drama. it all like just kind of caught up to me, like just really out of the blue. It was it's been a little bit of a struggle for me, and needing to recognize things, and just it's brutal. um it's not fun, you know, that's for sure. So that's why I've kind of been MIA a little bit. I'm not I'm definitely not worried about projecting energy your way, because I wouldn't do that. Spirit wouldn't. It's not about that, guys. It's just the heavy karma that's just been on the board. Um, it was meant to trigger me, clearly. So, I mean, to the point, I literally texted somebody that I thought it was, and I was like, "Don't you fucking come my way," like, and that was it. Like, and then it's just, oh my god, guys, between like the last couple years and Danny dying, and just just fucking hit me. And it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. And then people that have passed away in my life, Mitch that passed away, good family friend, still family friend, his whole family, it's family. He came to me in like one of my dreams, which was really nice. He was with somebody from the other side that passed away, and it was me and somebody here. I don't know who it was. And he's like, "You gonna go hunting this year, like fishing?" And I'm like, "Mitch, I don't even hunt." He liked the hunt, you know what I mean? But like, we were literally playing catch up in the dream, so it was really nice. But I'm telling you, like, I just felt like I got smacked. But I don't even know how to explain it. And then it's like, I always address pain, right? This is white gold. I want to say my mom got me this emerald and it's white gold, but I went with gold on my fingernails. And I've been feeling gold. So let me grab a couple of my rings that are gold. And speak of the devil, Danny's right here staring at me. I have their cards over here. His and my Nana's. God, I have a lot of gold. I was really into gold before I was into silver. I just don't know which gold I want to wear. Which gold do I want to wear? My mom actually made that one for me. We know that, guys. She loves to give me amethyst. I haven't done that one in a while either. What do I want? Which stone do I want? I don't know. Let's do this one on this one, this one on this one. Okay. Alright. So, I'm so not gentle with my jewelry. Alright, let that acclimate. I need to clean my jewelry. I need to clean my stones, my crystals. So, if you guys are experiencing, heavy transits like this now, just do your best to to push through these energies. That's all you can do in all reality. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. So I think for me, it's just addressing pain that I just didn't want to address, or I feel like I did address, but clearly I didn't address. It's just shit like that. You know what I mean? It's even hard to explain. The matrix drama can stay there, right? That's not really getting the best to me. It's more my peace of mind when it comes to how I clear the energy, you know? So change is not easy. I love change, right? And I don't push change away. I wouldn't say I push change away. But it's not easy. It's not easy. How's everybody else? You guys like hanging in there? Energy good for you? I just think it's a lot of the transits in general. But I mean, a lot of it is also me on my end when it comes to my own experiences. Careful what jewelry is what I'm hearing. Make sure you got the right stones. I actually want my planets. I actually haven't worn my planets bracelet in a while. But your left arm receives, okay, and your right arm, I almost said like transmutes. Huh. I don't know where my planets are. Okay. What to do? Wow. I'm going to do sunstone because I don't know where my planets are. So I definitely I like my lapis too. My hematite. So it's over here? No. Huh. Alright, well. See what feels good on you? The energy of jewelry and beads and certain stuff only comes in once in a blue moon. And it's funny, a friend of mine had a whole bunch of beads on his wrist in a photo he sent me. And I was like, that's a lot of energy on your wrist. I hope you know what you're wearing. And I just got pulled to that. I always feel good wearing my beads, and I haven't been wearing my beads. So that could be a message for you guys. But I am extremely careful because according to your chart, see, I'm being pulled to my planet so bad with these. People don't even realize beads alone carry energy depending on what part of the country these beads are from, what like your zodiac, not just your zodiac, your birth sign, but certain jewels and beads should not be worn together. You know, they don't always mesh unless it's all the same type. So I do feel a little better, but I mean I want my planets. I don't know where my planets are. So let me run to the bathroom. It's 2020. They keep having me look over here as if like it fell underneath things, but I mean Juju. Is there a Juju song? Juju. Juju. Alright, let me. I'm looking for these beads hardcore. I'm actually I'm really surprised that they're not just like right here. Alright, I'm just giving one more look for these beads. Because I really am surprised. Alright, yeah, I don't fucking know. Shocking, actually. So, I bet you they are in here at the bottom of the stones or something. They're floating around somewhere. right. I'll find them. I'm going to go through my jewelry today and sage and do things. But make sure you look up what you should be wearing with what. Because I know when I wear like my sunstones, they work really good with moonstones. Like, so when you connect two energies like that together, that makes sense on why I'm looking for my planets. That's gonna bug the shit out of me now. It amplifies energy. All right. So I will do my best to locate those later. Let's get some oracles. Throat chakra. Might want to work on your throat chakra, or protect your throat chakra. All right, y'all ready for this? 26. Watch for those synchronicities too, guys. We were just talking about the throat chakra. Let's go to 26 real quick. Twenty-six encourages you to take the time out to meditate, pray, focus upon your spiritual interests, practices, intuition, the next steps to take in regards to your purpose, missions, the path. You're fully supported by the universe. Don't worry about material things, money, aspects in your life, because you serve a soul mission to the universe, so the universe will provide. Encourages you to find the balance, stability, both your career, family life, personal life. Enjoy the company of friends, loved ones. Embrace important people in your life. Be in the present moment with them. Love them, cherish them. Seek out soul-like people and enjoy deeper connections. Open-minded, authentic conversations. Connections allow you to stretch your mind and nourish your spirit. So be careful with who you engage with as well. Okay. But again, is that grounding energy. Is that what it just? I got pulled. What? Okay. There was something it wanted me to go back to that I didn't pick up on. A stress, need to stress. Take time out, meditate, pray, focus, spiritual interests, practices. That's what it is. And it makes sense. We're talking about the stones, right? So, and I really do feel a little better with the extra energy it just kind of provided me. And I typically don't rely on stones or stuff like that for protection. So again, that could be an extra message for you guys. But remember to like cleanse them and protect them and things like that, right? And I typically don't say protect the stones, but I just heard it's like sacred energy. But when do we ever look at a stone as sacred energy? So this is really about taking a step back and clearly grounding and recouping. And I know it's going to take me a few days to recoup. What I wanted to say, it's probably take me a little while to recoup, but I'm just hearing like a few days. So it's not as bad as maybe it seems for some of you. So let's get into this. Good morning. Yeah, I'm over here still eyeballing to find my planets. So I will work on that afterwards. So let's do September week 4. I'm getting pulled to Hinduism. I don't think I've ever connected to Hinduism in this deck, ever. So look into your Vedic astrology. Might be helpful right now. I'm a Gemini in Vedic. I got a lot of Gemini in my Vedic chart. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting pulled to that. Like in my chart, I'm a Cancer, but I have 4 placements of Scorpio, 4 placements of Taurus, 4 placements of Gemini. Vedic, there's so much fucking Gemini. So it may be telling me to really focus on my Gemini energies and where they're at in my chart. So yeah, there's something with Vedic energy here. You might want to follow Vedic. Or just look into it, you know? Okay, because this is the whale, and I'm not even seeing the whale, right? I'm not connecting with the whale. I'm connecting with Vedic energy. Beautiful. All right, we got the humpback whale. We got the singer. I want to say that says sting, but it's sing. Sing healing songs to the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you from keeping the good. I'm seeing, wow, okay. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you and keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power of your soul. I wanted to say Black Panther, but it's a Black Jaguar. Old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want and create your dreams. Whew. Fucking Vedic energy in that, guys, is freaking holy shit. Canteen. I'm getting pulled to a canteen. And the bison. Abundance. Sacred buffalo. Cloak me with your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Sorry for that glare. I've been being pulled to my particular book. Which is not over here. Alright, I'll look for that after too. Maybe I'll come back after and do a certain video. So I am getting pulled to that. Okay. So again, Vedic energy. Very strong Vedic energy. Alright, let's get one more because I think I'm going to feed off of these cards. The ladybug. You have a bright energy. Don't worry. Be happy here and now. Feel the good and the loving, colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. The Matrix is here. Something might go down with the Statue of Liberty. I saw something happen to her back last night, briefly. And I also got pulled to pineapple last night. All right. Yeah, see, pineapple. Fantasizing, fruit-rich history symbolism. It's a symbol of hospitality, good luck, fertility, and abundance. And I just was talking about it's good luck, right? So there's a lot of matrix energy here. So you're probably going to have luck and prosperity in something you do create. I'm not sure who you are in regards to, like, not who you are, but like energy wise, with any of like your endeavors, or it's things like that. So and I don't think this is speaking of like heavy energy or what we were just in regards to, but you are a bright energy. Let go of the worries. Be happy here and now. Feel good about the loving, colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. So again, I actually forgot about the pineapple until I remembered the Statue of Liberty, which came out here because it's matrix energy. So it could be something with New York. We have Vedic. We have matrix. Something with a canteen. And actually, this is what pulled me to that. It's a protection book, but it's like a green witch, kitchen witch. It's I'd like to come back and do a video on just like, not with cards, but like cloaking spells, like things to help. Because in the beginning of this video, I was talking about just the heavy transit that I'm going through, which a majority of people can probably relate to right now. And the beads instantly made me feel better, but it doesn't take away what needs to be acknowledged and worked on, right? And I notice I burn a lot of sage. It helps me ground. Yeah, I like the sage too, but this is something like each individual personally needs to push through with authenticity and honesty, and voice what it is they want, because the throat chakra was coming in. Not time to like push away. It's very easy to shut down. I mean, I instantly opened up to somebody the other night and shut right back down. So I know this energy is just, it's everywhere. So we have Vedic, matrix, protection. Yeah, I want to get that book. Okay. Let me and then let me look up canteen, and then we can read off of this. So all right. Vedic, canteen. What was this one? Oh, protection. Matrix. But not like a bad matrix, guys. And I'm like, throat chakra came in. Which one did it just come in with? It's throat chakra in general, but it's the good luck. Okay. So I kind of feel like these two are playing a role together in a way. I don't even know if I can find spiritual meaning of a canteen. Like a thermos, something like that. I don't know if it's linked to a past life. What is the contextual meaning? A store, a food, But no, see, I'm getting pulled to like a canteen, like not a cantina. I thought it was a cantina, but it's not mentioned. There's no A on this. A cafeteria called in the United States. All right, so I'm going to pull to more like a thermos or like a metal thermos. Thermal bottle. Water. I don't. Old soul. Walk through life with confidence, grace, the power beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. You could have a lot of water in your chart right now. The whale did come out. I'm just getting pulled to like metals or something here. So I'm not really sure where to go with that. Huh. Okay. Could just be metals. Something with metals. So again, we have like Vedic energy, canteen, protection, matrix. That buffalo staring at me. Sacred buffalo. Keep warm. Storms at night. Fill my life with God goodness. Teach me gratitude and prayer. It's like seeing a white moose. It's something with purity. It's white. It's what card is. Sorry, this reading might seem a little frustrating because I'm getting pulled in so many directions. I want to say, I'm trying to find a certain deck. And it's my, the Viking deck that I've used with you guys just recently. And I want to say, it's the High Priestess, but I'm not positive. But I need to know what it is because I'm trying to channel the energy in these cards to get your messages. So it's relevant right this second. I mean, what the fuck? Where did the deck go? I just used it the other day with you guys. That's very strange. All right, I'm not gonna start the read over, but I am gonna timestamp it at a certain thing. I'm gonna bounce back. I'm gonna find that card. I'm gonna bounce back into this reading. Well, I'm hoping to bounce back into this reading. It is the High Priestess. All right. And she doesn't even have a white buffalo behind her, but it is a buffalo, a bison, whatever it may be. So just to kind of recap, if you guys are not watching from the beginning or a particular timestamp, I know everybody's live right now and you're jumping on or whatnot, but if you're watching this video and it's not live, channeling certain energies, clearly we're working with Vedic energy here. I haven't figured this one out yet with this canteen. It might be linked to past life. This is protection. I will do my best to find that book and come on and do a video later. And I picked up on matrix energy here, and pineapple also came in last night. It does speak of good luck. Success wasn't even in there, but I'm hearing success, right? So you're being watched by like a very special and unique animal. It can be a bison, but I even got pulled to like a white moose, something. It doesn't have to be white. I got pulled to white here though. Oh, galactic energy there. I always forget that's in there. She's got a white goat on the top of a stick. They used to do a lot of sacrificing sacred animals to speak to the gods. There could be some Nordic energy here. Maybe it's saying Nordic protection. I'm not quite sure. I just heard follow through. So you have a very sacred animal. Some of you just got pulled to an eagle, a bird. You have a very sacred animal protecting you. They're not protecting you, they're watching you. To me, obviously, you'd have to be protected. You don't have to be, but like if you have a sacred ass animal, I just got pulled to this down here. I don't know if there's a mushroom down there. I can't really see. I've never been pulled to that ever. It just looks like a thing of grass. That might be a particular herb. What edition is this? I only have one set of those particular runes. Yeah, it's not the original, but it is. Oh, bison. Holy shit, guys. Bison. See, I knew I got pulled to this for a reason. You can't make this shit up. Okay. Jesus. Strength, steadfast, fearless, headstrong, unstoppable, physical strength, healing, driving force, overcoming fear, breaking through obstacles. Powerful driving force, fearless in most situations. Could be a strong male energy, able to break through obstacles. It's the letter U. I'm just blown away because we got the bison there. Bison here. Okay. So again, it's to me, it's Nordic energy, and I've been saying to you guys, I haven't done a rune reading in a while. Wow. Okay. I had to get pulled to that grass though. You might want to graze while eating. You might want to eat. It might have something to do with eating. But this is physical strength, healing. It's the magical workings, driving force, overcoming fear, breaking through obstacles. What you're going to do, I just spoke about that. It might only take a few days too for you to bounce back, guys. Okay. So I'm not sure if, because I did get pulled to my protection book. I still want to do that video for you. I think it's important. But at the same time, I mean, it might be a bison. I don't know. Some of you, I'm telling you, it's a bird. You have a powerful driving force behind you. You definitely have a sacred animal. Watching you. Leading you. Where'd my pen go? Probably sitting on it. So, again, I heard follow through. I forgot about that. Good thing I wrote it down. So, we got the bison, the high priestess. To me, it's not about the number 2 or the U. Oh, Nordic. So, I will figure out what that is for you. I just got lightheaded. Let's see if the galactic energy is playing a role here, because to me that's galactic energy. It's pulling me to, like, there's a reading I did like a month ago. It was channeling and it was galactic energy. And you were giving birth. Well, it was like giving birth. I got pulled to like the uterus and the creature, and now next thing you know, we have the 2 extraterrestrials here. But this has to do with like life on another planet. They're gonna make it known whatever it is. And that's exactly what they're doing now. There has to be something within that read. I did it within the last month or something within that read. I want to say it's the 3 of Wands. It's very convenient that that particular deck is right here. I think it was the Empress, 3 of Wands. I want to say it's just the 3 of Wands. So this is the card the Vedic energy was seeking the most attention, and now it's this one. So there is some galactic energy here. We'll get to that in a second. I almost want to say it's the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is like at a distance, different world. patience, divine timing. Just gonna pull the Notre Dame. First three on the deck. Okay, so it's the Ace of Wands and Three of Wands. So it's not even the Empress. I'm just gonna pull to like there's a song something with Juju. I don't keep getting so I don't know if it's like Juju beads. I don't. It's again protection. All right, let's see what else this wants to say in regards to this bison. And again, guys, it's abundance, sacred. Buffalo, cloak me with your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life, fill my heart with goodness, teaching me the way of gratitude and prayer. Alright, I don't think. Maybe there's not a galactic message here. No, I just got pulled to those again. I don't remember what that reading was about, guys, but I do remember clearly like new earth form or new something. I remember talking about like a new planet, a new civilization. They're gonna find it. It's just a matter of when. This is linked to the animals. It's linked to the extraterrestrials that are in the news, and there was eggs. They were found for a reason. I think they were saying the woman, I forget what they named them, but I think the woman they were saying was still alive. And they weren't here for humans to, you know, they're not here to, I'm sure if they can get in, I know they did the x-rays and stuff like that, but what's the word I'm looking for? Like not experiment, but like you would with like an autopsy, which is pulling me to Mr. Mooney. What was his first name? Thoughts and prayers go out to his family with that Patriots game. Oh, that bug just landed and it really caught my attention right there. I don't even know what that was. It wasn't a fruit fly. And I did just get pulled to that beetle. It didn't say anything earlier. I'm trying to remember that reading. Because it was like having a cord, but like not a normal cord. Oh yeah, and there was another reading where there was that energy around me, but I didn't know what type of energy it was. Yeah, there's definitely galactic energy here. It's just very subtle. I think the galactic, I wouldn't say they stepped aside, but there's something with this buffalo or Nordic energy. Before something like takes off. Like something has to be It's like acknowledging my pain, or like stuff I didn't want to acknowledge, or I acknowledged it. It's to an extent, right? In the beginning of this video, we were talking about that briefly, and then it all coming back around. But it's almost like, even though it's like opening my heart and shutting it back down instantly, like meant to happen to for me to realize. But I mean, I'd rather open up my heart a trillion fucking times and get heartbroken in the end. I know it sucks to say it, but like, I'd rather love than not. So that's just my experience. And right now it has nothing to do with love per se, right? It's just, if you were watching the beginning of the video, and this transit's just beating me up, but it was meant to. But in a calm, humble way. Like the person that I kind of projected it towards, he's a super trooper right now. Super trooper. But it's not about him, it's about me, if that makes sense. I'm glad I did this reading, because it's given us a sense of like kind of like understanding and what needs to be addressed here. And not just like in the public eye. Well, yeah, maybe, because that was in the public, and here I am like contemplating, do I bring certain stuff up, do I not? And I know it's healthy, right? But I also know that there's other energies out there right now, the matrix energies, that can come in and try to take advantage of me with that situation right now too. But they can't. It's just it's their own drama being projected my way, and it will be dealt with. That's not what's getting me down, but there's always that possibility of energies out there seeing me as a reader vulnerable when it talks about certain stuff, and taking advantage of it, right? Wanting to think they're hitting me where it hurts, and it's not hurting like that. The matrix can't hurt me like that. It can only hurt me when I allow it, if that makes sense, right? So this is about your strength, your power. And if you're dealing with that, I'm pretty sure you're going to bypass it if you haven't yet. So this video is more comforting for you guys. Because I mean, I didn't even want to come on YouTube, to be quite honest with you. And I'm glad I did. Like, what's going on with me had to come out before I can just jump into what needs to be jumped into next, which makes sense. So maybe you're not feeling protected, but you are protected. Maybe it's one of those situations from months ago where Spirit lets this energy come in, attempt to attack, so karma can be delivered. I mean, we can go in so many different directions here. We don't worry about karma being delivered to other people. We know it's going to be delivered. But maybe it has to come at you. And not to get the best of you, but for them to handle it, if that makes sense. You could have been a catalyst. You are other people's catalyst. I am other people's catalyst, right? So let's see if it wants to give us any messages. There's that Vedic energy, but it's divine feminine, birthing, fertility, which is exactly what we just talked about. grays. Let's get one more. That's too many. Arcturians, blue avians. So again, it's this Ace of Wands. I don't even, it can be an energy. It could be just heard charisma, which is typically linked to the Queen of Wands. Again, it could be an idea. But to me, this is energy for you. You're being fed the right energy right now, but it just, I think you feel like it's taking a while. So, because if you notice this Three of Wands, it's like, what do you call that damn car that you got to plug in? It is. I think that's kind of what's going on with you guys, and it's a little frustrating because it almost feels like with me, it almost feels like I couldn't even like use my brain. It just was like, but intentionally they don't want me to use my brain. It's like that high priestess energy getting in tune with intuition, but I couldn't even tap into my intuition because I felt like my brain was so fucked. But it was purposeful on their end, right? For me personally. This isn't one of those, oh, you're going to come out of this and bounce back. And that's not what this is. I mean, that's going to happen anyway, but that's not what these moments are, especially for me and with this transit, right? So that's the same type of message for you guys. It makes sense that I talked about it because it's the only way I can explain it to you. And it's not always comfortable about me talking about my own shit, you know? So it just felt like a fucking, it's like you go from the fucking washer, the wash from the dryer, like the cycle is like being spun, portals. I don't know what fucking portal I was in, but holy shit, it felt brutal. It is not knowing your fucking ass from your fucking elbow type portal. Which I want to say that energy came in a few months ago and it lasted a little while and I was like, what the fuck? Take me out of this portal. It's not the same portal. It was, you went through a different portal or you're stepping through a different portal. So yeah, it's like that matrix shit has to go. And it's not matrix feelings, okay? It's just linked to the matrix before you step into this portal. I said that for an hour. Oh, I've already been on for an hour. So this is what's happening. It's just you're in between. I just heard parallel. You're in between worlds once again. Like you're in between. You're not in the matrix. This is what's happening. I don't know if you're just swirling around. I don't know what's happening to you or where you're at, but they are cleansing some type of matrix energy from you. Okay, so I know it's hard to appreciate that kind of clearing because it probably doesn't even feel like a damn clearing. So I don't know if you're questioning, like, are my guides here? Do you guys have my back? Like, what the actual fuck is going on here? You're good. Some of you were being used as a catalyst too, but is what I'm being told in regards to what I don't know. It might not even been like another person. Like, it could have just been like a reflection, right? Like I'm mirroring, like you could have been mirroring a mirroring energy. But it is whatever this is. I mean, I have anxiety in my chest right now. So, I don't know what you'd be a catalyst for. All I know is whoever's experiencing this, that it's not a coincidence. This is meant to make you feel better or try to make sense of something, which I still don't think you're going to be able to make sense of something right now, which makes a lot of sense to me if you think about it. But it is a little relieving. So I don't know how beneficial this reading is for those who are not going through this portal, because this is a portal. This is for those like really like what is happening. This is what's happening. So it's refreshing. This isn't a normal spin cycle. They're clearing something for them. They're clearing something from the matrix here. And whew, I didn't even think about that. It is so uncomfortable to be in that high priestess energy. I remember I said in the last couple months, like, you're in high priestess energy, but not that we talk about high priestess energy, but sometimes you're in that high priestess energy that you fucking hate. I'm in that again. And it's uncomfortable. Because it brings sorrow, it brings pain, but it brings acknowledgement. Yeah, see, I don't think they wanted to put you through that, but you had to. I just heard my apologies. I actually, that one hit hard. So this reading is definitely for those who are just trying to figure out what the actual fuck is happening right now. This is very relieving. This is definitely like a projected energy of like, it's more than wusa. It's okay. If you're not in this energy, guys, in the beginning, how I was speaking about it, it's okay too. I mean, take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, leave it, but this is happening to when you step out of this portal back into the matrix. You're not going to be the same. So again, do your best to ground, get outside, like nurture yourself, maybe take a bath. It's things like that. This can't be avoided. And it's not because you need to acknowledge matrix feelings or things like that. This is a purposeful portal. And before you step out, shit is being cleared. This is not going to be easy for everybody because it's hey buddy, this is like I don't know if you're going to step out and they're going to take certain thoughts or feelings from you. They try not to do that, but it might have to happen. This is like a whole different vibration, guys. Like this is like you can't, it's going to be hard to have matrix love. Okay, so this makes sense, guys. Remember how like I talked about like certain things you can only get to a certain extent with spirituality if you're a parent, like certain things, right? Because it's very hard for them to find that balance. It's almost like a surgical operation. You know what I mean? It's almost like what's that energy called where they do stuff like that? Like when other souls step into other souls. Not shape shifting. It's it's like they try not to do it on Earth, is what I'm trying to get at, but it's like it's like an old soul from like a different, like a walk-in, thank you, but a walk-in from you from like another life, you know what I mean? Like somebody will walk in, and they try not to do that on Earth, and I feel like that happened to somebody a while ago. So I don't know if, like, I'm not sure where we're going with that message. Walk in, sometimes stay. So when you come out of it, and it takes time, especially if you have family, friends, close network, they have to be extremely careful there, because you don't want your kids, other people to look at you like, what the fuck happened to you? You know what I mean? Like, it's such a delicate, in a way, like an operation that they do. It seems so far-fetched, but it's a thing. It's not like a normal walk-in, like where people just walk in and they touch you and it's a catalytic energy. It's not like that. Whatever this is profound, because it's how you're about to walk into the matrix, and it needs to be subtle. So your whole life and people around you aren't flipped upside down, if that makes sense. This isn't easy. Whatever they're doing is not easy. You're their catalyst. You agreed to it at some point, but you're their catalyst. So I don't know if it's energy that kind of walked in to help you. I still think it's you. I think if anything, this already happened within like the last year. You wouldn't think it would take that long. But, I mean, we don't know stuff like that. Whatever that is, whatever this topic is that we're talking about is huge, because it's how you step out of this portal. And this is something that clearly takes time. So I didn't even notice the dual fires here, but one's lit and one's not. I just picked up on that now. I don't know if that's relevant for anybody. And it's funny, me and Mia just did planets. Bought the little planets and stuff. So she wanted me to do a snake on this finger, so I don't know if a snake is relevant for anybody. But we are talking about a bison. It could be an animal. And snakes are worshipped in Hinduism. Okay, so was it Shiva's daughter? Shiva's something, maybe something with Shiva's daughter. So, anywho, that's what's happening here. Okay. Whew. I feel like we didn't even get to these yet. Let's see what type of message I can get here, because this is when you're walking back into the matrix. I mean, this reading is for people who are clearly vibing fucking higher than the fucking average human being, guys. This doesn't just happen to like the average freaking person. And it's clearly part of our group. That's how soul families work. Some of you won't be as intense, but the way you wake up one day, I don't know. But this really is about how you walk out of this portal. They're not letting you walk out of this portal yet. Soon. Maybe we needed this reading. Reassurance, I don't know. This is not, I just heard like, this is not shit I just make up in my head. So I don't know if there's haters watching or, people are throwing that at you. Like you're not sane, you're not normal. Like, so I don't know if you're going to start getting that type of feedback. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, fuck them. Like, even if it's like a family member that's fucking with you or they think they're being sarcastic, I'm not really sure where that's coming from. But you clearly can't relate to that person. So just do your best to brush that off, whoever's message that is. Because there's people out there right now thinking they're winning, and it's just very sad. That's what this is. You do have a soul connection coming in. I don't know where it's going to lead you to. I wouldn't worry about it. I think that's been some of you, it could be an issue for you or something where something stems from this. I mean, they could be going back to your mother and her womb. It could be healing that type of trauma that we don't realize sometimes. I don't think so, not for everybody, but it's definitely somebody's message. Whether you're aware of it or not, they could be cutting that cord. And it doesn't mean you won't have a relationship with your mother. That's not what it means at all. It's just, it's something you came in with that you just not going to utilize in this lifetime. And it's, yeah, see, and then it brings me to the whole, like, they're very careful about your own children. They don't want to cut those cords either. You get where I'm going with that? It would be cruel. Like, so I don't know if there was some type of walk-in in the last couple years, and now you're getting ready to use that energy. It's still you. This has got to be confusing for some people. It's kind of confusing for me. It's just whatever's coming out, I'm just letting it come out. But it's definitely in regards to coming out of this. This is a portal. I mean, you got a straight up portal right here. You're not out of it yet. It's a painful portal because it's touching the maternal side of you, your soul. So it hurts. This is a hurtful. It hurts. It's a hurtful portal. It's supposed to hurt. And again, I keep hearing like they apologize. They didn't want to put you through this. It's a deep message for some of you guys. They had to. So you're going to be stepping into this portal soon. It's right here, okay? You are bright, happy. Let worry go. Be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Under my umbrella. Oh, what a beautiful bird. I don't know if we ever got that. We did get the message of 2020 earlier. This is just 20. So, I mean, there could have been a walk-in with 2020. Some of you guys, it was definitely some type of walk-in here. You have compassion, care, friendship, and protection. We were just talking about a soulmate, too. Could be from another side. A man is perched on the back of a giant parrot. He is holding an umbrella, which keeps the bird dry from the rain. This man is happy to help. He does not fear climbing up the bird, or possibly a nip from her sharp beak. He's optimistic that his small umbrella is good enough to protect the bird under this weather. He's a true friend, aware of the power of a helping touch or a smile to brighten somebody's day. In turn, he is rewarded with a burst of color in his own life. Yeah, see, we just talked about color here. This is a very fucking potent message for the collective who this is resonating with right now. Even though this might not resonate, it resonates, if that makes sense. So this could be somebody from the other side. It could be galactic. It could be here in the Matrix. I'm getting pulled to the spiral on my thumb. And again, I said for some of you guys, it's a bird instead of a bison, right? It could also be a person, whomever it is for you. Could be seeing a lot of twos, but compassion, care, friendship, protection. So if this isn't a matrix energy, it's from another realm. But to me, I do feel like it's a matrix energy. It could be somebody coming in. It could be somebody that's already here. You could be pleasantly surprised. So I'm not really sure. I'm hearing one could be like a land animal, one takes flight. Not really sure. Let's get one more for this. Because this is you coming out of this portal. You're going to have somebody for you when you come out of this portal. So I don't know if something needs to be set up. Or this energy needs to be with you for when you step out of this portal. Yeah, see, something's being set up here. To me, you're not waiting on anybody in that sense, if that makes sense. But what this is frustrating. So I don't know if it has to do with a soulmate for you. It could, be so many different things. You just texted me. Let me just check. Let me just text her boyfriend real quick. It's his birthday. So this is interesting because, there's something with past life here. There's a story here. I mean, you could be the parrot right now flying through this portal. I'm not really sure. But whoever that person is, oh man. A man is perched on the back of the giant parrot. He's holding an umbrella which keeps the bird from getting wet in the rain. He's a happy man. He's happy to help. He does not fear climbing up the bird's head, and even whether or not he gets pecked by the sharp beak. Okay? He's optimistic. He is optimistic that this small umbrella is good enough to protect the bird from the weather. He's a true friend, aware of the power of a helping touch or a smile to brighten someone's day. In turn, he's rewarded with a burst of color in his own life. So, again, like I said, there's something here with catalytic energy. And in the end, you'll both be rewarded. There's something very deep and profound probably coming in. I'm trying not to bring like a matrix man or a woman into this, but I think for some of you, it is somebody in particular coming your way if they're not already here. Some of you, it could be your original catalyst. Because mine came back around months ago. We've been trying to just kind of be friends. So maybe it's just meant for you guys to be friends and not more than friends. It can go another way too. So I don't know if this is like in regards to your original catalyst that came in to help. Because mine's been around and I didn't even want to mention that, but I feel like I had to mention that to some of you guys. And almost in a way, like this ladybug is sitting on a flower. It's almost like protecting what's inside the flower too. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. I don't think they want you to read into it, but you're in that high priestess energy that is, oh, holy shit, this makes sense, guys. That just clicked. That just clicked for me. Do you remember the first time you've ever felt that high priestess energy and you felt like things were just being taken away and life was just a shit show? When you started your journey, that's what this is. When we get caught up in that high priestess energy and it takes us a while to figure out what it is and it hurts and we don't like it, that's what this is. And I know within a read I did in the last month or so, I said there might be some newcomers here going down like a new journey because that energy had come out. But I think it's you. Once again, finding yourself in a situation that's extremely uncomfortable. So you could have went into something a different way, thinking that was the best way for something to be delivered, and Spirit's not going to let that happen, because when you step out of this portal, guys, it's not a portal from 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago. You get where I'm going with that? Like, this is, you've been through portals since, and this is a completely different portal. So they might not be expressing the importance you have in their life either, which again puts you in that high priestess energy. And this isn't meant for you to read into anything like that. It's meant for you to be aware. Like, I know when my catalyst comes in, and I hope he ends up being a really good friend for the rest of my life. He'll always still be that catalyst, right? But like, in the sense of like, your reaction would be different. Their reaction would be different. Because this is not the same experience that you once experienced. Does that make sense? It's like people will come in and out. Once again, this one was meant to be around. I mean, mine, like I said, he's a super trooper right now. He you know, because I just projected all sorts of shit towards him. In a nice way. You know, in a nice way. But this could be anybody though. It could just be like they just walk right in and they're gonna walk right back out, you know, but it is just that little extra bit of protection that was needed, whether you can fathom it or look at it that way. This could be a new soulmate coming into your life, and it might not be the original catalyst. Because this reading is definitely meant for you to make sense of something. And I hear you're getting there. So right now you're not meant to make sense of it, guys. You're the high. They don't want you to make sense of this. They just want you to know that you're protected. So this energy might have the need to protect you, like a strong masculine need to protect you. And it probably stems from a different lifetime, which could be Vedic. It could be Nordic. I did get pulled to the galactic, and it did pull me to like Egyptian lifetime. So I don't know which lifetime it would be. But just a message that they wanted you to be aware of, clearly. Look at all the protection, guys. You have protection from the galactic. You have protection from heaven, whatever you call, whatever's, I don't know, ancestors, loved ones. Abrela. That's a grandmother. Doesn't matter, guys. It matters, but it's I want to say it's irrelevant. It's not fucking irrelevant. I guess that's the Matrix me for some reason. It's like you got a person, you got animals, you got souls, you got the galactic, you have your loved ones, your past ones. Like I talked about Mitch, he passed away. Tragic car accident 16 years ago. Ironically enough, we were all in a car shooting the shit playing catch up, right? Which is beautiful. There's so much energy around you, and it's just, I think you have to be, it's just the shit jolting your energy. And it's certain stuff's allowed to jolt your energy right now so they can deliver their karma, but that's Matrix, so you don't have to worry about that. But like in the sense of like me texting somebody, maybe that was me delivering karma without me knowing I was delivering karma. Get where I'm going with that? Like, don't worry about the Matrix shit. Because you're stepping out of this portal into like it's going to feel like a new Matrix for you. And they are placing somebody here for you. You're going to need it. You're definitely going to need it. And it's not because you're weak, and it's not because you have weaknesses. We all do, but that's not what this is. So it's like protection on land, protection on air, you know what I mean? Like, let's get one more for this person. The perfect key. And another bird. $29. Perfect key. Happiness, encouragement, unlocked feelings. This card shows a woman holding a key in one hand, the cage of a heart. Didn't I say another boy? It's a woman. This card shows a woman holding a key in one hand and a cage with a heart in another. There's a bird sitting on the woman's shoulder, encouraging her to try different keys through his mouth. Yet the woman has already found a perfect fitting key. I just weirdly flipped that. She can open the cage and open her heart. Sometimes life is only a search for the right key. There are so many. Why is it so difficult to read? This card shows a woman holding a key in one hand and the cage in the heart with another. The bird sitting on the woman's shoulder, encouraging her to try different keys with his mouth. Yet the woman has already found the perfect key. She can open the cage and open her heart. Sometimes life is only searching for the right key. There are so many things that are hard for us to approach. We can have trouble accessing our own feelings. Thanks to friends and family, there are people who can find the lost keys to our personal happiness. This energy is coming in. It might not feel so happy, but it will be. So I don't know if your spirit animals are both birds, but it's that bird holding the umbrella, and it's like they want to protect you, but they're not telling you they want to protect you. They have a strong masculine urge to protect you. Maybe they haven't figured that out yet. I have no idea. I just keep hearing authenticity is key here. So it's about you opening up as well, which is kind of contradicting energy because you're in the high priestess energy, but being in the high priestess energy doesn't mean that you can't open up. I don't think you have the wrong concept of a high priestess. That hat can be their umbrella. I'm not sure what. I mean, there's not too many birds in this deck, and you guys got the birds. I don't see any more birds. Those are butterflies, leaves. I mean, you might have got all the birds. There's only, jeez. No, there's a bird right there. I did, yeah. See, I just got pulled to the snake right there. We were just talking about snakes. All right, so I mean, you could have feel like, I mean, this could just be you feeling like you fucked up again. But I don't think so. It's way more than that, and I think you know that. Not in the sense of like this other person, like your own mental and emotional stability. Like I already think you're very highly aware of there's like a reason for everything, right? So again, I don't think they want you to overthink anything here in regards to this energy. Or they might, and you're the one refusing because it's more comfortable for you to be in high priestess energy. I mean, it can literally go either way. I think whatever energy this is for you guys, this person's going to stick around and put an effort in if you're meant to put an effort into this. And that's just how it goes. But it might take a little while with this Three of Wands being here. It doesn't feel like you disconnected. Well, you did. I feel like you guys disconnected. But I want to say it was probably meant to disconnect, but I don't think that it was. Or it is, so you guys can just... Yeah, no, I don't think it's like that. So don't worry about that. This energy... I'm just going to the bathroom again. This might be the catalyst again that just came in, but it's not the catalyst you're thinking of. It's like another catalytic energy coming in. So I don't know if it's like this came in last week too. Like, I don't know if you guys feel like you were going to be alone the rest of your life. Like, it's just, I don't know what you guys are experiencing. I personally don't think I'm experienced, and I'm going to say I don't think I am. That's not anything that's ever come out of my mouth. You know what I mean? Like, I don't worry about that type of stuff. I also know with me, it's going to be very extremely hard to ever have a matrix connection like that. So for me, I kind of make it about the matrix when I do connect, because maybe I just don't want to get hurt. I'm not quite sure. But I can't just vibe with the average person. I can't just vibe with somebody who lives in the world of fucking the matrix, in the world of imagination, and not like the good imagination. You know what I mean? So like, I know like I get disappointed here and there in that aspect of, you know, certain stuff. But I know if there's somebody meant to be in my life like that, like the right one will be there. They'll be open-minded. They'll be, whether they're spiritual or religious, I don't mind either way, but somebody who has some type of belief is definitely important to me. You know, I want to find somebody where there's stuff that's important to them. I want to be able to relate to certain stuff. We don't have to relate to the same religion or the same belief, but that's important to me, right? So again, I don't know if some of you are just kind of like, I'm never going to find love, or like, I don't know, that message has come through a couple times, and there's definitely somebody coming into your life for you, for the both of you. It's for the both of you. It's not just for you. So this person might be seeking the same thing, you know, or there's just certain things that are extremely important to them. Let me just run pee, and then we'll try to get to these other cards. And I certainly don't want you guys all sitting here thinking that this is your original catalyst either, because that's not, this reading is not, oh, it's not plugged in. Let me plug in my, all of the lights in here, baby. Oh. Sheldon, you want out? Mama slacked on letting you out this morning. I didn't even feed him yet. Okay, I just don't want you guys to get caught up in this original catalytic situation over here, guys. Right? It could be a new catalyst. I feel like I'm also being told, though, like, stop looking at it as a damn catalyst. But it is what it is. It's exactly what it is. So there's something else here besides you just having a connection with this person, or this person coming in to connect with you. It's so much probably more. And either maybe you're not acknowledging it, or they're not acknowledging it. You know? I definitely wouldn't worry about it, though. That's for sure. You definitely have fucking bigger fish to fucking fry. You know? Then, I don't know. I keep going back to this message, so I don't know if you're supposed to be thinking about this. I think in a way you are, but meant to be separated too until maybe the two of you can realize something. I don't know. Because I almost feel like it's distance. But the energy's there. You guys, I don't know if you're connecting telepathically. I don't want you to overthink stuff like that either. But let's try to get maybe a couple more messages on this person. They're eventually going to come back around, or they're already here. Something just landed right there. All these things are landing. I don't know what type of message that is. That was a weird land. I don't know if that was a message for me to use that deck. What the fuck? I just got up to get a pendulum that I left on the bed. And then I lost the other one. Hold on. Alright, so maybe it was another message with this deck. I mean, you could be creating this elixir of life. You can be creating this distance too, guys. So I don't quite know where to go with this message for you, because I feel like they're healing, consolidation, truth. A woman is leading towards a deep red rose, is leaning into a deep red rose. She faces the flower with her eyes closed, concentrating on the lush bloom. She's receiving a sweet scent of nature and the energy of life. The wind rustles through her hair, whispering the truths of the universe into her ear. She can hear her own breath within the wind. Sitting quietly in nature or by a stream or a garden can help still the wandering mind and heal a troubled heart. Strong message there. I just heard one more for good luck. I don't know if somebody's birthday is coming up. I always put on an extra candle. No, this is talking to my feminine energy right now. Pure nature. Grace, blooming youth, freshfulness. The young girl flourishing develops into a woman. She loves her body and is aware of her unique beauty. She cherishes the beauty of the nature that was given. She sees softness and grace. She keeps the secrets of the youth in her heart. The red peony symbolizes respect and honor. Ideals must be recognized within ourselves before we can generally share our true nature with others. So, again, working on yourself as well, healing. Now that things are being brought up, energies, nurture yourself, take care of yourself. Let things flow, because you're coming out of this portal. You're coming out of this portal before this person comes back around too. Oh, maybe. It just depends on your approach, their approach, how you're both looking at something. What? Just discuss. Oh, I didn't even want to bring this your way. This is they want you to acknowledge something. So it's the way you're looking at something. Like, I don't know if it's just very not like it is what it is, but like, yeah, I came back around for a reason. But it's very easy, I think, for you to say that and put your wall back up and go your own way and not give it any thought. But this is something they want you to put thought into. So you guys can interpret it that your way. I mean, I definitely don't feel comfortable telling you to put thought into somebody else when this is really about you, right? So it could be about reciprocity as well. Let's see if we can get a message from this deck and that deck, and then try to get on to these two energies over here. You got break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. It isn't easy, but it's very necessary. If you're going to share and be your true self to others, be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So again, it's that wall, it's that guard that we all have. So they definitely want you to break free from that with somebody else. So they could just be waiting for that right person to come in for you to be that person. And you got to create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side, whatever makes you feel best. This is the part of you that needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. So, fuck, it's like it is linked to this fucking person. So, not in the sense where you need to overthink it, guys, just the importance of a connection. If that makes sense. Acknowledge that it's an important connection instead of dismissing it with yourself. You know? There's a lot of passion here that needs to be reignited within you. And it's not going to be from just like a sexual connection with the Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, because it felt like the Queen of Wands energy with charisma that was coming out here. It's deeper than that. And I think maybe you look at all this damn red. I think maybe too much fire burns out. You know, like I'm trying to be very selective with what I say and how to approach this with you guys, because I know it involves somebody else. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing by any means. And just not making it sound or project like it's a bad thing either, if it's being taken that way. Being asked to break through the tribe in order to live your authentic life. It isn't always easy, but necessary. If you're going to share your true self with others, be brave, be real, be you. And trust those who love you will always be there for you. Being creative and connecting with your creative side when it feels best. This part needs extra attention from you right now. And it needs to be expressed in a bigger way. So there's definitely stuff for you to acknowledge here in regards to maybe things you don't want to acknowledge. Again, I think you're very comfortable in this high priestess energy. And you have to break free from it. I think you're extremely independent and would prefer it that way. So there's a lot of messages for you guys right now, because this honestly feels like you're very content. It's like, and you know what this is pulling me to me, which is, I know it has to be a big deal for everybody here, because it's like saying, oh, it's somebody that's in the matrix, right? The high priestess is far from being in the matrix, but you're just as comfortable as somebody else that would be in the matrix and not wanting to ascend and grow. And I know the high priestess definitely wants to ascend and grow, but I'm using it as an example, like the matrix, how we're just kind of like, all right, go be that person, yada, yada, yada. You're comfortable there. It is what it is. And we move on. We want nothing to do with it, because that type of energy is going to hold the high priestess back, right? Your own high priestess is actually holding you back, because you're comfortable there. I don't think you need to mentally sit down and try to figure this out like that. I think it's just you getting outside in nature and reconnecting with the stars, the skies, nature. It's just going to help. Beads, things, stuff connected to earth that can help you. That's your way of healing. Okay, so don't sit here and overthink and think you're doing something wrong, because you're not. But I am being kind of told in a way you are doing something wrong. It has to do with this connection. So you guys must already know who this is. Maybe you just take ownership of something. Which, you know, you could have already done. And you're getting back to who you need to be so you can step out of this portal. Because I certainly don't see you being stuck. It's just some type of acknowledgement here for you. Because this one's telling me, showing me your strength, and I think you're struggling that this one wants to hold your umbrella. However you want to interpret that, because you don't want nobody holding your fucking umbrella. But Spirit's like, fucking let somebody hold your fucking umbrella. So neither of you might know what's going on behind the scenes, but there's shit going on behind the scenes. And this person, there's no way that they don't feel the energy of protecting you. It's a given. It's not obsessive, but like, they need to break free from their own shit too, and share what they experience. Or there's shit on their end too that I don't want to get into, because this is more about you. So if you're a cross watcher, again, it's more. I just hear authenticity at the end of the day. I can't. It's really. So I hope that helps. So just kind of know that, like, you're not stuck in this portal until you figure something out. That's not what this is. This portal has to do with how you walk back into the matrix. It has nothing to do with this other person at all. It can if you two get there, if that makes sense, and that person will be there for you. But you're stepping out of this portal by yourself with a lot of like ancestors and all, you know what I mean? But like, whatever it is they're trying to, I'm not sure. You're definitely stepping out of the portal in the sense of like, if it is with the other person, you're both going to step out of the portal together. But it doesn't mean you're like instantly come together. It's just you are both meant to come out of the portal and be into the matrix together. Does that make sense? So the focus really is you. And just continue to be who you are. And the right people who love you will be around. Just heard you have a fearless soul. A fearless soul. Overcoming fear. Bless you. Maybe it was within one of these cards. Something with your soul. All right. Oh, again, something wasn't meant to be, but it was meant to be. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh. What the fuck is this? I just looked at these two and then these two. But it's you and somebody else, guys. All I can say is that this will it will come together if it's meant to come together, whatever this is. This is where you guys are struggling. But it's within you. You're definitely comfy in this High Priestess energy, which is crazy because it's filled with pain and confidence. Like it's maybe you intimidate yourself. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I keep getting pulled to one message and then getting pulled away from it again. So that's I'm not quite sure. It's definitely giving me anxiety trying to figure out what it is, though. You got community. That talks about all those people that I talked about within that book with the perfect key. Like it's friendships, compassion, that type of stuff. And again, authenticity. So I do feel like the two of you might work together when it comes to humanity. If you're in this portal and before you step out of it with all this protection, it's clearly for a bigger purpose. A purpose that you probably just don't see. It's not that I don't think you don't want to acknowledge it. It's just I don't think either of you see something right now. You're too fixated on your own issues. But 2 is better than 1. So I think until the 2 of you figure that out, you're both going to struggle a little bit. I think that's that mirroring energy. You might feel like you're the only one struggling, but you're not. This other person is too. So again, authenticity, but in regards to both of you, dual. I just heard dual, right? So like, has it really been another fucking hour? Holy shit. Something with time stands still. All right, I think I'm giving you the best advice I could have gave you for this situation that's coming in, because it's a lot more than I think you want to acknowledge or somebody else wants to acknowledge, nor do I think it's okay. I have to be careful with what I say too, because I think at the end of the day, I can't stress enough the authenticity. And if somebody's not being that way with you, just leave it be. If they are, you guys will figure it out, right? But you are a bright energy. Let worry go. Be happy here and now. Feel good about the loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. So this energy will come around when it's meant to come around, or it's already here. So don't stress over it. Let's go back to this canteen. Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power beyond this world. Focus on what you really want, and you can create your dreams. Intuition, again, with that high priestess there. You have an old soul, listen to it. You are wide awake and able to perceive on a higher level awareness that helps recognize secrets and subconscious intentions. The intuitive beetle is using the third eye through the prism of distortion. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's the same fucking beetle that's right fucking there. See, I'm not kidding. This, whatever this is that feels so like you can't use your brain right now, is intentional. It's purposeful. Spirit is doing this in a very purposeful manner, guys. It's the same beetle. Okay? You are wide awake and able to perceive a higher level of awareness than others, and it helps you recognize secrets of subconscious intentions. This intuitive beetle is using the third eye as a gate to see through the prism of distortion. The answers you are seeking will come from within. From your divine knowledge and inner wisdom, your intuition will help you read people's body language and facial expressions. If they are in disagreement with your words and actions, allow time and space to practice putting newly found feelings into words. But know that your present situation will benefit significantly from your intuition. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because that's, Spirit doesn't want you using your brain here. So I don't know if you got caught up in a Matrix vibe when it comes to your brain, but this has to do with somebody else too. So it's, to me, it's definitely a challenge. Whether you already know this person or it's somebody that's coming in, this is a situation you're going to find yourself in. You could both be old souls, who knows? But you have the power from beyond this world. You create your dreams. So with canteen or metal, like a thermos, I don't know if you're putting a cap on something that they don't want you to put a cap on, right? So it's got to use the intuition, and it's right now you're just like, what the fuck? Because it's the feeling, I think you're trying to like, oh, there's guilt here. John's going to the store. I'll text you if needed, but I'm missing your company. That's my mom. I'm telling, like, there's just so much going on, guys. What is the squeaking? See, guys, this is you and me not wanting to get in tuned with, oh my god, what is the fucking squeaking? Freaking Sheldon. It's the feelings, guys. It's like your intuition, like, it's so hard for me to explain. I think I don't even need to explain this to people. I think you guys will know exactly what this is, to be honest with you. If you're resonating with this and this is what's going on and this transit's fucking hitting hard, I don't even need to put this into words. You know exactly what this is. And exactly what needs to be worked on. You're supposed to be using your feelings, your intuition, and you're avoiding it. Again, I mean, she didn't mean to make me feel guilty. Somebody last night made me feel fucking guilty too. But it's my own actions. So start realizing certain things, okay? What about this humpback whale? Defense, yeah. It's that Vedic energy too. It's just you being on defense. So I'm pretty sure you guys are fully aware of that anyway. Sing the songs to the world. Your inner navigation will always guide you. Nothing can stop you and keep you from your goals. Align with your purpose and power of your soul. Watch out for competition in personal, professional contexts. It's time to defend your current situation. Okay, so it's a different type of defense in the sense, right? So this is extremely important because you're going to come out of this portal. It's time for you to defend your current situation, but you should have no problem doing this. While it's flattering for others to strive for success, this creates a harsh environment and becomes difficult to lead within a certain dynamic. You are fierce, and when you want something, you go for it. Try to understand there is others that are coming from. Try to understand where others are coming from, but do establish clear boundaries. Focus on a situation of the issue. Defend your ground and ignore the empty chatter that could fill or fuel needless drama. Okay. So watch out for competition or personal professional contacts. It's time to defend your current position, but you should have no problem doing this. While it's flattering to others to strive for your success, this creates a harsh environment and becomes difficult. I know Mom just texted me. You heading to the store?
Done?
Yeah, I'm going to wrap up and go upstairs.
It's a little more than that, quick. Frank and Janice are coming for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
It's Janice's birthday.
Okay.
We want to have dinner with them. We don't know if you guys are going to be here or what. Frank's going to buy steak to have dinner with me and Mom and Janice. I can't expect him to buy steak for anyone else that's here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need a little bit of input.
All right. I'll be here.
You're going to be here?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you going to do for supper?
I'll figure it out.
You have supper with us or what?
No.
Well, that's just steak.
No, you guys do supper.
Because I'm going to make twice baked potatoes for me and Frank and Janice and Mom.
Okay. I'll take care of me.
And I'll make some extra ones.
Okay.
Did you want me to pick up an extra steak for Caden or something? It stinks like cat shit down here. I can't tell you how bad it is. I'm fucking gagging over here. It's either cat shit or turtle shit or just general animals in general.
Okay.
I want that fucking something done about it today. It stinks, Courtney. I don't come down
I
here.
can hear you. Okay.
Okay. It's fucking disgusting.
Okay.
Okay, this is,
yeah, I know. Okay. All right. I'm going to wrap this up and go upstairs. I'll take care of me and Caden. I'll eat an extra baked potato, though.
I don't want it smelling down here like this.
I know. Caden just said something. It's got to be the litter. I will take care of it.
Well, you take care of it. Take good care of it. And don't make the bags of filthy litter too fucking heavy. They rip open for the dump. Get it done. I'll be back.
This transit is hitting everybody. Okay. Let's just fucking breathe through that, guys. Can't stand when they're so stressed out. They're feeding off my stress too, and I know it, and I feel bad. It sucks. I said that last month too. Whatever kitty litter I'm fucking using, guys, it's not working. Caden just said it to me last night. So anyhow, let's just clear that. Yes, I just was talking about Mitch. Mitch is Janice's mother. She's the one that lost her son. So it's her birthday today. I just said it might be someone's birthday. Watch out for competition in personal, professional contacts. It's time to defend your current position. But you should have no problem doing this. Why it's flattering for others to strive for your success. This creates a very harsh environment and becomes difficult to lead within your dynamic. You are fierce and you go after what it is you want if you want it. Try to understand where others are coming from, but do establish clear boundaries. Focus on a solution in the issue. Defend your ground and ignore the empty chatter that could feed needless drama. Well, like perfect timing, right? Because this is like not only like is your defense up when it comes to other stuff, but like other people can feel you. Okay. And I've been trying to keep my distance, and I think by keeping my distance, I actually created this. My mother missing me, him being stressed out, right? But again, it's like it's a big reading for you guys. Like I said, whatever this is too, like whether it's walking energy or not, like I said, this isn't easy for people around you. And that is a prime example. And then it just makes me feel bad because I know her apologize afterwards. So you get where I'm going with this, guys. Like, it's that guilty feeling too. It makes you like you're carrying a lot of fucking guilt. And it's, you got to figure out what that is. And I think for me, it's hard. I know as things, once things change, it's all shit hits the roof. And I've been, I said it the other day, you know, it's like, it's so hard to be happy and move forward when life is just, you know, and it affects other people. And I can't let it affect what I do next and go next. You know, it's like a strong message there, and like for me, for you, for everybody, you know, like people seeing you happy, you get in your happy mood, like that's what spirit fucking wants, and you're stopping it because you know things will change drastically, but it's people have to change. It's, you know, it's just one of those situations. It's going to be hard, but you're being navigated through this. Nothing can stop you. Nothing will stop you. Align with your life purpose and the power within your soul. It's going to keep getting harder if you're stopping your own happiness. For whoever that message is for, and obviously including myself. That's why, like, I'll stay right down here. That's why I've been avoiding my mom, avoiding people in general, guys. Because my energy is fucking strong. And it always disrupts people around me. And the only way out is to do what's best for me at the end of the day, right? It's like spirit brings in these opportunities and we shut them down. So you're very protected. You are very loved. Continue to be authentic. Some of you I heard breaking cycles, so but it's not really cycles. I think it's a cycle you're just not aware of. I don't think you need to be aware of that one. I wouldn't read too much into it. I think now with certain readings and being projected and Reiki, whatever it is, there is going to be a sigh of relief in sight. You have to open up your heart. It's really the only way out of this portal. For you to come out where they need you. Financial security. You're about to experience great rewards for your success confronting financial security. This card indicates a sudden blessing or a feeling of family advancing your career. Complete success in a financial partnership lies ahead. You will be lucky with your investments and won't have to worry about certain lifestyles. This doesn't mean be reckless with spending, but it's time for you to treat yourself a little bit. There are 4 moons within this card indicating the results you seek are not instantaneous, but your deliberate and calculated risk will turn out favorable, as 4 is the number of the stability. So I didn't see anything talking about financial stability, but like maybe you find you'd be more successful. It's like one of those things on your own, but maybe, more successful with somebody else. I mean, it can go with so many different things here, but it's with the defense in the sense of like, let your guard down and share your success with others, friends, family members. It's ironic. This card indicates a sudden blessing or failing financially advancing your career. I just got a promotion at work too, and it's like I'm not even happy about it because I don't like the hours because I want to be here to cook and to take care of my mom. Like I can't fucking do it all. And you think I should be happy about it, but I'm just like whatever. Because I don't want to work in the matrix either, guys. Right? So we all have our own personal shit going on. Just hang in there. Open up your heart. Your success comes from your authenticity and the love within your heart. The love, you got to find the love again. Does that make sense? It's whatever pain it is for you. You just have to start loving again. Projecting love, like certain stuff, like you still have to have strong boundaries, right? But in the sense of like, you gotta let your guard down too. You guys will figure it out. You'll get there. We all will. We're in this portal. And I feel like now that it's been acknowledged, we can just do our best to like nurture ourselves and what feels right. I don't know what feels right, but like what your gut and intuition are telling you, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And then slowly work on it. Okay. Whew. Just got a dose of his fucking energy. It's not a bad thing. I think we're all gonna we're just all experiencing certain stuff. And remember, animals, friends, family, they're feeling it, guys. Your energy is strong, and it's meant to be strong right now. But if you're not projecting it in a certain way because of protection or whatever it may be, right? It's gonna affect a lot of people. So the only, like, there's no backing out of what's next for you, if that makes sense. And you don't want to back out of it either, right? So let it come in. Feel it. It's ironic these two cards were left on the table. Let other energies in. I know it's going to be really hard. You can do it. Because if you don't, it's the repercussions of everybody else feeling your energy is you're going to crack. Okay? So we all have a breaking point. I hope this reading helped you guys. I just saw 3131. So let's look that up real quick. $3131 encourages you to enjoy the present moment and keep your heart and your mind open to wonderful new opportunities, creativity, and self-expression. Do things that make you feel creative, loving, by opening yourself and receiving more opportunities, which is exactly what I just said. 3131 brings a message of positive changes in projects that you can consider right now be well worth the while. You're also being assisted under this undertaking. Know that you are a powerful creator and you have everything that you need. Compassion and joy and love is crucial right now. Be the creator of your own experiences by intentionally guiding your own life, consciously choosing the direction of your thought, intentions, and actions. Okay. It's really that higher self and moving forward fearlessly, which you can do. We all can do it. Sometimes we stop ourselves so other people don't get hurt. But this isn't a matrix stopping. Does that make sense, guys? Because I remember just saying that to you guys. There's a difference between like the matrix comfortability with the high priestess, and then like, and early in the read I discussed like the difference with the matrix and the high priestess with comfortability. Like matrix people, I don't care if I extend, I don't care about energy, I don't care if I live, I don't care if I die, like that's not you. But you got very comfortable here, and that's, you got to break free from that comfortability. You really just got to let your heart in. Somebody is going to be playing a role, whether it's tangible or not. You got a lot of people looking out for you. And again, you're triggering a lot of people. Matrix, loved ones, spirituals. And it's going to come at you from all different angles. You got this. We got this. I got this. You got this. We got this, right? We got this. I love you guys. I'll see you shortly.